go get some vegan wine. How many people do you know who are vegan? Quite popular now. I went down to Off Licence yesterday in Rodley and he had loads of wine. We didn't have any vegan wine. He says there's not enough demand for it.
That's Sauce Mix Original. You can only buy that.
Oops. Oh, it's come out back.
Has it come out?
On the table.
Oh.
Just Mix Original.
Yeah. Oh, there. Yeah, there's no link back.
Yeah.
And you make it into like little meatballs and
Actually,
put it in there.
it
just tastes like sausage. Actually,
yeah, it does. Yeah, it's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
I mean, they are getting more. What's the word? Elaborate. There's more choice available. You know, and I used to find a lot of vegan stuff tasteless, but it's not like that now.
It's like now in most at shops, that's what they're selling because they don't sell the. You have to buy that in bulk. That sauce mix, but these are the smaller things.
Yeah.
It does say vegan on it. So.
We got that when we were in Wetherby, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, when we went to see my brother.
But £2.2 for that small box. I suppose if you're making a meal of it, it's not so bad, is it?
So that might be up and down a bit.
Up and down, yeah.
Bit busy. Yeah.
What time is it? 10 past 9.
Yeah, you won't believe what happened yesterday. I got through the post came an envelope for me. When I opened it up, it was from the hospital, and they said that it said that the stool sample I'd sent in were no good, rejected or something. So I needed to do another one. So I did another one, and I was on my way to the surgery to have another blood test. So I posted it off to the hospital, this stool sample. Nice subject, I know. And I went into the surgery and I said, I've come in for my blood test. And she says, oh yes, you need to do another stool sample. I said, oh, I've just done one and sent it off to hospital. She says, oh no, we need another one as well. It was no good. And then when I went in to have my blood test, I said to nurse, why am I having 2 blood tests? And she says, because the first one was no good. So that's everything I did. I got ruined. What's going on there? So all them plumbing things I'd sent off and I'd done up until today, up until yesterday, turned out to be no damn good. So like starting all over again. I've got a doctor ringing me on Monday to tell me what the results are. Oh, we need nice hot scans to have been no good. Oh dear. So that was yesterday. I finished watching that Beatles film, and I thought it was brilliant. They were real talented guys. They were. It's amazing that when it come the day before they were due to play on the roof, John and George felt that they weren't ready. They said we need to postpone it. We need at least another fortnight. And Paul and Ringo said, well, we're all, I'm fine. And they went up on the roof. And when they got going, playing, they were just rocking. And it's amazing that most of what they played, I don't know how many, I think they played maybe 6 songs on that roof. I think they were due to play 7, but I know the cops came. And most of what they played on the roof was used on the album. It was that good. That's how well they played together. Absolutely brilliant. And when you consider the variety, you know, like a lot of bands, you buy an LP because there's a song that you've heard that you like about them. You buy an LP, and they all tend to sound the same, all the songs. The Beatles, every album, every song were different. Just they were just incredible. There we go. Anita, I want to thank you for sending me that link. I'm going to keep it a secret. I don't want them all going there, and he's had enough, and he don't want me. We've had enough. So I won't say what it is, but thank you, Anita. I'll take advantage of that. And Graham and Wendy, well, I haven't showed it to Pat yet. The little video you sent me of your back garden, lovely. You've got a beautiful garden there, really nice. Surprised me. I expected it to be full of swings and toys, slides, play, and climbing frames. Right.
I think we might be, once we've done this next outing, which is for about 10 days, isn't it?
Yeah.
That we might be coming back for only a short time and then going off again.
Yeah.
Because we need to get it in, don't we?
Yeah.
Before the children break up.
Yeah. There we go. Aye. What am I going to say? I know what I want to say, but I don't want to give the wrong impression.
You don't want to give the wrong impression.
You know the raffle saga. People have had a lot of trouble with it and everything.
Yeah.
It's not only that; it's other things as well. April has had trouble. I have a little thing on my channel saying buy us some gas. She tried to do it and it didn't work. There's so many people have tried to email me and it hasn't worked. Everything that, is it me or is it this tech? Is it just so tricky to use? Because I wanted to talk to you about my shop. Now this is not an advertising campaign. This is not trying to get you to buy stuff on my shop. Definitely not why I'm mentioning this. But I have this shop. Now I've had people talking about my shop, and I don't know whether it's because the shop's in America that puts people off. Is that what it is? Because I've checked out, I'm not allowed a merchandise shelf on my channel. You've got to have 10,000 subscribers. I mean, I'm never going to achieve that in my lifetime. So that ain't ever going to happen. So whatever merchandise thing I have has got to be a third-party one. Now, I've checked out other people's who've got less than 10,000 subs, and they're using merchandise things, and they're all caps and mugs and T-shirts. There's no facility for drawings, for my drawings on them. So this site I have in America, in Fine Art in America, is absolutely perfect for me. It's got all merchandise and drawings. There's another site that I've used, which is not very successful, called Photos for Me, and that is in England, I believe. But that's only for drawings and not anything else. So that's restrictive as well on the other side. So you've got one lot of merchant people who are just restrictive on merchandise, and the other one on just drawings. Whereas Fine Art America is a combination of both. But it seems that I get quite a few people viewing it, but nobody ever buys anything. Now this is not, I don't want you to think that I want you to go on there to buy stuff. But what I would like you to do is to go on it and check it out and see how friendly it is. Whether it's awkward for you, you know, like all this other damn stuff that you're having trouble with, like the raffle. Is this site difficult to use? Is there something about it that you just don't like? Because I can't understand why I get people going on and looking at my drawings, but it never goes any further. So that's what I'm on about, just to check it out and let me know what you think. Because if that don't work, I don't know what the alternative for me is. Right. So that is that. So there you all are. 1,141 people sat at the other side of this table. Yeah, but I can't touch you. I can't show you. Maybe I don't know. Does it work? You know, if I went on my laptop and went on the shop and filmed it with the camera, does it work? Does it flash or something? Does it do weird things? I don't know. I thought about doing that. That's another question for you to answer. If you know more than me. Anyway, we'll do a letter. This one's from me on the 9th of February 1967. My darling Pat, have the headaches you got migraine or your eyes? You're doing quite well, having time off school, love.
Yeah.
It seems that by now you've started work.
All right.
Well, in the last letter you had.
Right.
It isn't so bad having to wear the glasses for reading and writing. I still say you're good looking even with glasses. I promise not to show the photos to anyone because you asked me to. But I am not ashamed of you. There's no reason why you should Bill. You will get used to them in time. Now I think you look strange without them.
I do, yeah. I don't look weird without them, don't I?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it strange how
that
happens?
Yeah. You silly girl. Of course they will still like you at my house. I posted the letter on Friday. Obviously my mail isn't getting to them either. Seems as though we're having trouble with stuff then. All them years ago. No's changed, has it? You seem to be doing well reading these sex books. They're not sex books, are they?
No, they were just
romantic. Are you getting in some good ideas for when I come home, depraved
little creature?
You can send me the book when you have finished it.
I did. I used to send them to you.
Then you don't baffle me with things I don't know. Yeah, you did. I think I did read quite a few of them. Yeah. What on earth made you think I was angry with you on Friday, love? Of course I wasn't mad with you. I'm sorry if I seemed to be. That was when we were on the phone.
All right.
Anyway, sweetheart, that's all for now. Oh, God. It's a short one, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
I'll let you know what's happening tomorrow. So take care and remember I love you. All my love to you from your ever-loving boyfriend, Trev. Oh.
Is it out to do another? As soon as that goes short.
Yeah. Well, the next one's quite short. I'll do another. It's a bit short. And this one's from Pat on the 13th. Darling Trevor, with not getting a letter this morning, I expected you to ring me later in the day. But as you did not do that, I have decided to write this letter to you. Oh,
What?
Perseverance. Well, last night I was reading a book and at the end I was sat in bed crying my eyes out.
Oh.
It was so sad. But at the same time, it ended up happily for two of the people. But one other person died of cancer.
Oh dear.
I washed my hair tonight because tomorrow I am going to have my photo taken and buy a few things. I have not told Jean about Andy yet, as I have only seen her for a few minutes, so I will probably tell her tomorrow. Oh, by the way, I thought Andy wanted me to write to him. Well, I don't intend writing any more letters until I get one back. How are you getting on? Have you been out on the town lately? I hope you have been going out. I hope you have been going out a lot, as I don't want you to sit around. How do you feel? I hope you haven't been working too hard. Well, love, I can't think of any more to write, so I'll say take care and lots of love from Pat. Oh, the letters were a bit dry. That story I was going to tell when Pat interrupted me, I don't really know if she did it on purpose, you know, because she does that. Sometimes if she don't want me to tell, say so much, she has her ways of stopping me.
Oh, Trevor.
But when I went to that pub that day when I was down, and I sat on my own in there, the Germans, when you bought a drink, they used to come and draw a little line on the edge of your beer mat. You ordered another drink and they'd come and draw another line. And they used to do 4 lines, and then the next line used to go across the 4. So that were 5 lines altogether. And then they'd start again and do the same again. When I was sat there, the waitress did these little lines going round the beer mat. And when I paid the bill, there were 20, what did it say? I don't know, 25 lines?
Well, wow.
I mean, they're only
small beers.
small.
Like,
I think they were 0.2 of a litre or something. Kleiner. They just called it Kleiner beer. It were either eine kleine beer or eine große beer. Bitte. And these were kleiner beers, these were little ones. But there were 25 of them I'd sucked in there by the time I'd finished. Yeah, I don't, maybe Pat knew I was going to tell that. She didn't want me to tell you that.
No, I didn't.
Didn't you?
No.
Right. Ah, right, well.
Yes, people thought it was a lot of beer.
Yeah.
To be supping.
It was, even for smaller, it was quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean it would...
I think,
what were it,
I think I drunk myself sober, if that's possible. I think I got drunk and then got sober. Well, I walked back anyway, I think. Right, I'm going to call it a done now, upload this video and then get off up to Farsley to get this wine on. I've got to pick Tracy's medicine up as well. So, all being well, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.